I was in the Air Force, 8th Air Force. I was a private. Had my training, had my basic training there in Fort Bliss, El Paso. And later on, I went through gunnery school and also armament school there in up there in Utah. And they give me a rank of staff sergeant. I had it ever since. Well, I was there at Wichita 4 and had my gunnery training there at Harlingen, Texas. Mm-hmm. And then went over to Utah, had my armament training. It shows you how to use the gun, a machine gun, up there in the air. They got a target, a moving target. Is towed by an airplane, so you got to qualify. You know, if it shows. See, your bullet has a color on it. See, and when it comes down, they wanna see how accurate you are. You know, so in order to pass the gunnery school or that an armament school, you got to hit the target so many times.
Oh,
see,
pretty good.
Otherwise, they disqualify you. They sent me to Colorado Springs. That's where they put me in the B-17 bomber. And they make me a tail gunner there at Colorado Springs.
Why do you think they chose you for that particular position?
Well, because I was little, I guess. The tail gunner is a tiny, small place. It's the loneliest damn place in the whole goddamn airplane.
Right.
Ridgewell, that's my base.
Ridgewell, England?
Yeah.
And where were they sending you on these missions?
We go to Berlin. This time that we go to some submarine base, you know, way up north. We went to this ball bearing factory there, Schweinfurt. We went to Schweinfurt, Germany, the first time to bomb, to try to take out this ball bearing factory in Schweinfurt. And we only had something like 300 B-17 at that time, and all the B-17 was available. And then we divided up in two groups. One went to Schweinfurt. We was the one that went to Schweinfurt, and the half of the other plane went to Regensburg. There's also a ball bearing factory there. So, because we lost a lot of airplanes. We lost about 60 airplanes on that mission. It was the biggest loss I think the 8th Air Force ever lost that time.
So what happened when your airplane got shot down?
I had to bail out.
How'd you bail out?
Our airplane caught fire, so we have to bail out. So the first time I ever used a parachute, we was right around 30,000 feet, no oxygen.
No oxygen, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So all I know is when I pulled the ripcord off my parachute, that's the last time I know. And when I come to, I was knocked out in the count. There's no oxygen up there. When I come to, I was so sick. Seemed like everything in my stomach came out. But I was still floating around because I was light. It took me a long time. I didn't think I ever get to the ground.
Were you wounded when you parachuted from the airplane?
Yeah.
Where were you?
Well, I said, you know, they got this 20 millimeter a gun. It hit us on the tail, man.
You got a lot of shrapnel and stuff.
Yeah, I figure, hell, I'm going to be dead. But anyway, the pilot says, get the hell out if you could.
Yep.
See, there at the tail, the tail gun is way the hell in the back. On the left hand side, there's a little door. It's got a hinge. All you do is pull the goddamn hinge. The door flopped out. There I went. All I know is I pulled the ripcord. I'm still here, so
Great.
I must.
Great.
The good Lord took care of me good. See, we got a little compass, and I was taking off toward France, and because when I landed on the ground, my ankle is when it hit the ground, it seemed up there seemed like forever, but once it hit the ground, it come real fast, and I twisted my ankle. But anyway, I was running toward the French, and then the goddamn Gestapo and the dog went and got me. Yeah, they put me in the underground
like a dungeon?
jail. I was there for about 9 days. It was just dark room. There's no light, no nothing. I was there for about 9 days. They took one good look at me, boy. If they're gonna send somebody like this goddamn guy here, the war's over. Everybody in the camp is a non-commissioned officer. You know, it has a rank, and according to the Geneva Convention, they can't make you work. So all I do most of the time, I do a lot of drawing. You know, I was really good when I was in school. When I do a picture for one of them guys, they usually give me a candy bar, packaged cigarette, or can of stamps or something. You know, for me to draw a picture for them. See, that I was King Kong when at the camp, because they have, see, with the cigarette and trade with the German. See, and I can sometime, if I was lucky enough, I could even trade with the German for some egg. That's a luxury. And trade with the German. You know, getting a loaf of bread or something, or getting potatoes, something like that. It's just, you know, there's nobody had enough to eat there at the camp. But I was King Kong there because I was doing a lot of pictures, and everybody have to give me something for me to draw a picture. This compound was called Stalag 17B. It used to be the barrack of the World War I German. It used to be the World War I German army camp. Bed is full of lies. Bed bugs and lies. The very first few days, you couldn't sleep because the lies will eat you up. Get up in the morning, your T-shirt is before blood. You know how we got rid of them things? We go to the latrine. They put this what the hell, the lime. They use that to spray on
disinfectant.
Yeah. So we took some of them and put it on the sawdust and the straws or whatever they got there. and they killed him. The Russian was coming. See, our camp is close to Munich, so the Russian was coming. So they didn't want the Russian to get us. They wanted the American. They want the ally from the West to get us. So they took us out of Stalag 17B. So they marched. I think we marched for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, out there in the wilderness. Sleep out there in the wet ground, just anywhere. The Blue Danube. What the hell is in Austria?
The Danube. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, they finally took us there, and we were there about maybe 3 weeks, and we didn't have no housing or nothing. We took the tree, we cut the tree down, built us something to keep the rains out, and we have to walk about 3 miles to the river to get water. Patton's Third Army was coming toward us. Took us in. They surrounded the place and got all the German, captured all the German guards and everything. And from there they put us on a truck and took us to Le Havre, France. There was a big Air Force base there. So they took us there for about a week. They put us on a ship and sent us back to New York.
Wow.
And it was something. It was a hell of a feeling. And when you see the Statue of Liberty coming through the harbor, and then from there they sent us to Santa Monica, and that was a real fancy resort place there, Santa Monica, at the time. I don't know what it is. I hadn't been there, but we were there for about a month.
Recovering?
To the government's money anyway. They recuperate as recuperations or something. Mm-hmm. We had it nice. My life is a very unusual life.